Hey guys, what is up? It is Austin here bringing you guys another video, and today this has been a video long coming. I have had to talk about Microsoft and their terrible customer service. Now, before we get further into the video, I do want to say thank you to all the support we've had on the recent videos. We recently just broke 1.1k subscribers, and it is fantastic. It is just sensational, and I'm so grateful for all of it. And if you guys want to drop a like on this video to support the channel, that would be amazing. And if you want to drop a sub to even help further the crazy growth we've gained, that'd be fantastic. We're on the road to 1.2k subscribers. But without all that aside, it's time to get into this video, man. So, if you guys know me, I was a big Microsoft fanboy growing up. I was always the Xbox guy, even though I did kind of start out on PS3, when I first started really getting into online gaming. Back in the day, I played, PS2 and that kind of stuff. But, PS3 was where I really took off and started playing, online games with my friends. But then I got an Xbox 360, and that all changed for Christmas one year. And I was just an Xbox fanboy forever. I got 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and I got the PS4 at some point, and, I got a PS5. I was always just an Xbox fanboy, right? And then, I was making content exclusively from my Series X. And, it was fun. It was nice. And, I still played it hella. And then that all changed one day. So I vividly remember my last time playing Xbox. Everything was fine. I was just playing online, played some Madden with the boys, was grinding, and, you guys got to understand, I had 7 years worth of clips, content, grinding, hours just saved up on that account, right? And so then one day, I wake up and then I get home from work. And I'm like, I'm going to play some Xbox. And I try to sign in and it says, just add your password. I'm like, all right, cool. Put in my password. And it says, well, we need to, or actually my Xbox tells me there's an error and I have to go to the Microsoft.com or whatever. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I sign in on my phone, I go do that, put in my password, email, everything's correct, and they say, there's been some suspicious activity on your account, so we've locked you out. But it's okay, we're just going to send a verification code to your two-factor authentication. Here's the problem. My two-factor authentication was set up on my old cell phone, and Microsoft had never let me change it. I lost that old cell phone and that old number a couple of years ago, right? But this never came up, so I was never that worried about it. So I was like, okay, that's not good. But there was an option that says, I don't have any of these. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. I'll just hit that option. Then it takes me to an account recovery form. And I'm like, okay, this should be pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. So if you guys don't know what an account recovery form is from Microsoft, basically you just input a bunch of information from your Xbox into that so they can prove that it is you trying to get access to your account, which sounds like a good idea. Here's the problem. I put in the information as accurate as fucking possible, and I got denied access to my account probably over 50 times. I kept doing this over and over and over again, and they just did not care. So that really pissed me off, and I was like, you know what, fine, I'm just going to call customer support. Microsoft's a big company. I'm sure they have good customer support, and, I'll just get this all resolved because, I've had issues before with some games, and customer support has always been, pretty simple, pretty standard. It's a pretty important part of businesses, for any business, not even just gaming. So I was like, okay, Microsoft, I figure they have this in the bag, right? So I go to call and I notice there is almost no phone number. The phone number was actually very hard to get, right? And they took me to this fake bot to answer questions online. No matter how many times I told them my problem, they just sent me back to the account recovery form, even though I said the account recovery form is the problem. So I finally call Microsoft, right? I get customer support. I finally talk to a person, and she's on the phone with me for probably 15 minutes. And she's like, oh, yeah, I can help you with that. You said the account recovery form's not working. And I'm like, it was a very productive conversation. She's like, okay, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go talk to my higher up or manager or something, and I'll be right back with you. And I was like, okay, perfect. She puts me on hold for 45 minutes until the phone call finally drops. So that is when it really started pissing me off, and I started realizing I probably wasn't going to get this account back. And it enraged me. It really did. I'm not going to lie to you. It really, really frustrated me because I had put so much time, so much effort into this account. I had so many videos that I had recorded and ready to upload that I couldn't have access to anymore because of this. So much money spent on Microsoft to the point where they were still charging my card. And I didn't even have access to my account. That's the thing that really pissed me off, right? So, of course, I make a tweet about it, And Microsoft found my tweet and DM'd me, and they're like, "Hey, we want to help you. This is an actual person. This isn't a bot or whatever." And I was like, "All right, cool. This is my problem." And they're like, "Oh yeah, we can't help you. The only way to get your account back is the account recovery form." So I literally said, like, so all these years of my grinding, all my hard work is just thrown away because you guys decided to lock me out of my account for quote unquote suspicious activity. They didn't even email the email that was attached to that account. They don't care about the email that I have that is literally attached to the account. They don't care. So again, very, very frustrating situation going on with that. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So I just exclusively played PS5. That's all I was playing was PS5. That's all I've been playing is my PS5 because the PS5 has been amazing and it makes recording videos so much easier. I can do live commentaries. I can do streams with Facecam. The PS5 simply is sensational for content creating, in my opinion. But, so that all happens. And then Microsoft actually put out a tweet about how people were having issues signing back into their account. Now, this gave me a glimmer of hope. I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, a lot of people are having this issue. I replied to the post. Other people were replying to me saying they had the same exact issue as me and things were getting resolved. So I was like, all right, this is perfect. Microsoft DMs me again. And in the original tweet, under Microsoft's tweet, I said the account recovery form wasn't working. I have all my information. I can't get back into my account. And they DM me to tell me to use the account recovery fucking form. At that point, I lost it. I just stopped responding to Microsoft. I actually told them they were no help and their customer service was garbage. And they DM'd me again like a day later asking if the issue had been resolved. So, no, Microsoft, the issue has not been resolved. And, this situation was kind of like, when like an abusive relationship. Like they were the big abusive boyfriend and I just kept coming back. And I was tired of getting my ass beat by Microsoft. So I quit. Like I stopped just caring about Microsoft. But their customer support quite literally is some of the worst customer support in the world. And it's funny because growing up on YouTube, I remember when, Minnesota Burns had issues with them. I never thought I was going to have issues with Microsoft. I was a Microsoft fucking fanboy. Why would I ever have issues with Microsoft getting in my account? But Microsoft fucked me. So, yeah, I just wanted to put this video out because I'd been extremely frustrated about this. And, some people have asked why I haven't been on, my Series X or whenever I stream Black Ops 3, they're like, what happened to all your gobblegums and all, your levels on your account? All my classic prestige is on the old Call of Duty. Not there. You wonder why you don't see classic COD gameplay anymore? That's why. So, that's pretty much it for the video. I don't really have much else to say. I just wanted to make this video and put this out there because they have just been awful. They have simply been awful in helping me with this. But if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on the road to 1.2K subscribers. Have you guys been screwed over by Microsoft at all recently? Let me know down in the comment section below. I've been absolutely just destroyed by Microsoft. And honestly, I'm tired of giving them the time of day. I'd rather play PlayStation, and PlayStation is much better for content creating anyway. I still use my Xbox Series X, but it's just after how they treat their customers, I'm just done with them. But anyways, thank you guys so much for the support on all the recent videos, and I will see you guys in the next episode, and keep an eye out for Minecraft Christmas special coming on Christmas Day. I'm really excited for that video. But anyways, it's Austin. I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys.